What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Level Start Podcast, part of the Play Legit Network, your only source for gaming and real talk. I'm your host, T42. Well, here we are again, more news to be had, and it's just after PAX, so let's talk about PAX news. Sweet, yeah, fun. So, Blizzard has revealed 4 more new heroes for Heroes of the Storm. First one being Lily from World of Warcraft. Actually, the first 3 are going to be from World of Warcraft. So the first one's Lily. The next one's going to be Brightwing, the Fairy Dragon, and Murky, the Murloc, are coming, and as well as the non-World of Warcraft one from StarCraft 2, the Zerg Broodmother, Zagara. So, sweet. I want to know what you guys think about this. I want to know what you guys think about Heroes of the Storm in general. What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's going to really catch on big? Do you think it's going to be competitive? I want to know. Is it going to get on the level of League of Legends, Dota 2? What do y'all think? I'm looking forward to trying it out. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on it and seeing what it's all about. Let us know, guys. Moving right along, more stuff coming out of PAX. Titanfall. There was some Titanfall announcement stuff with their expansion coming out, their new DLC, Expedition. If you have not heard about this, it's going to include more game modes and new maps, so that's pretty sweet. And speaking more on Titanfall, the update that's coming out is going to include private matches, which is finally something I think everybody has been wanting. The fact that you could not set up a private lobby with you and your friends, I thought was ridiculous. You know, you just had to only go in and just get match made. You could only have a team of your friends on one side, and that was it. There was no full-on private lobbies with you and a bunch of your friends just going at it head-to-head. Here's the little downside, because it's going to be beta the first time it comes out. You're not going to be getting any extra boosts and stuff like that, so there's no new unlocks that are going to happen from it. I think they just need to fully implement it, because I think people are going to really take off on it. For one, the fact that they're finally now making private lobbies is going to mean that competitive modes are going to be a lot more probable. There's going to be a lot more competition with this now. The way it was before, I think the esports idea with Titanfall was kind of like, don't really think so. But now with private lobbies, I think that's going to give it a chance to boom. Cool. More stuff from PAX this last weekend. Star Citizen has come out with, or the people from Star Citizen have come out with some dogfighting shown at PAX East, and the crowd kind of goes wild over it. Let's check out a little bit of that footage. You guys will be able to hear them just going nuts. Enjoy this. Check this out. Alright, guys, what'd you think about that? That was pretty sweet. People were just going kind of nuts. The guy was dodging in and out of the asteroids. People were like, that kind of stuff. I thought it was kind of fun. So, last week, we talked about Gamespy getting shut down. I talked about a few of the games that are affected by this. But there is a Reddit listing now that has a full-on list of a bunch of games that are going to be affected by this closure. Some of them have been fixed, some of them haven't. The sources from a lot of this are from Gamespy, Reddit, PC Gaming, Wiki, and IGN. There's a lot of games on this list. Statuses are unknown on quite a few of them. There's at least one that I can see that isn't on this list, which is Unreal Tournament 3. I think Unreal Tournament 3 should be on this list, but that's just my opinion. I think we're going to try and see if we can't get this linked to you guys in the description so y'all can be able to go and check it out and see if you're affected by these things. But some of the major ones that are affected are like Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 2, I know some people still play those. The Halo Combat Evolved stuff, so I know some people still play that. The original Borderlands. So, yeah. Kind of a big deal, guys. When companies close down like this, games get affected. I think Steam might be a reason for some of these closures. They're doing so well. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? So, yeah. Hearthstone. Let's talk about Hearthstone. Hearthstone is coming out with a single-player adventure mode called Curse of Naxxramas. So, what do you guys think about this for being a fun card game? It's going to have a single-player adventure mode. I'm kind of curious to see how they take it, where they go with it, and what they do with it. I've played this game a few times, not as good as it. I've got a couple of buddies that are really good at it, but yeah, should be something interesting. Speaking of Borderlands, we talked about Borderlands in the closing. There is a new Borderlands game coming out, guys. I'm kind of excited about this. This one is Borderlands pre-sequel. What does that mean? It means it comes between Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2. It's going to be taking place in there, and you are one of 4 new characters again in this one that's actually helping Handsome Jack out. So you get to see his backstory and what's going on with that. And from what I understand, one of the playable characters is going to be Claptrap, some kind of Transformers-esque version of him. From maybe I read that wrong, but that's kind of the way it seems. But some interesting news with the Borderlands pre-sequel, which is its name, by the way, is it's not coming to next-gen systems. According to Gearbox boss Randy Pitchford says there just isn't enough next-gen consoles in circulation to justify the expense of developing the new Borderlands game for them. I don't know about that. I'm kind of curious as to why that is, but millions are out there, and I know that tons of people on Xbox 360 and PC are going to get it. It just doesn't seem like, why not put in the extra little bit of effort? I know there are different architectures and all, but Borderlands is a pretty popular game, so just my opinion. I'm just gonna stick to that, but whatevs. Moving on to more stuff. There is a new game coming out called Hack and Slash, and this game looks really silly and fun. It's very reminiscent of Zelda, which the trailer for this game kind of alludes to it being similar to Zelda. So we're going to have a couple trailers for y'all in this episode, but let's just go ahead real quick and take a look at this trailer for Hack and Slash. Enjoy, guys.
FBI, they're calling in.
Sir, we've had reports of hacking activities coming from this address. You're gonna need to come with us.
Guys, it's not illegal. It's just a game. Check it out!
Hack and Slash. It's a game about hacking. Reprogram the rules, then start laughing. It's a grand design. Now break dance while you break point on the line. Boom! Control time to find your own index. Delete evil and rescue the princess. Then move forward with your sword equipped. It's time to take back the land and rewrite the script.
This is great. We're gonna need to do some further analysis.
Aw, man.
Hack and Slash. The only way to win is not to play by the rules. Some assembly required. Also available on Steam.
So that was kind of a silly trailer, but it definitely made me chuckle and just really amused at game developing and people just want to make games for fun and enjoyment and entertaining, and I think that guy did it just about right. So there's been another game announcement. Civilization Beyond Earth is in the works, and I am super stoked for this. The Civilization games have been around for a very long time, and now they are going beyond Earth. So pretty freaking awesome. There's a huge long interview on PC Gamer's website. If you guys are interested, go check it out. Have a read about this, what's going to be going on. They've included a lot of what you would call homages to other sci-fi games or movies and stuff like that in here. a lot of references to sci-fi movies and shows. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of throwback today. I'm gonna show you guys another trailer. So GOG.com is a favorite place of mine to go and find good old games that I used to play a long time ago. Grew up as a PC gamer, did some Super Nintendo consoling, but I was introduced to the PC first, and one of my all-time favorite game series, as a matter of fact, has finally been completely put on GOG website, and now you can go and get all of them, and that is the Journeyman Project. Journeyman Project is a point-and-click adventure game where first person, you click on different stuff, you try and solve the mysteries of things and figure this stuff out, you go on journeys, you learn some stuff. So it's pretty cool. The third one kind of got a little bit more education-y with the style in which they did it, but yeah. So let's check out this awesome retro look back to the Journeyman Project and listen for the music, because it's got a good soundtrack. I think you guys are gonna like this. Enjoy this throwback trailer.
It started with a dream of a world unified and disarmed, a dream where technology has opened up the stars and our neighbors in the universe have welcomed us to join them in peace. A dream where time travel is a reality, and lessons from our past hold the promise to our future. But this dream has gone terribly wrong, as a madman's quest to sabotage history has led our precious Earth towards a violent nightmare where no one may survive. And you, Agent 5 of the Temporal Protectorate, guardian of all that we know, are the only hope that this nightmare never becomes a reality.
So, what did you guys think of that throwback trailer? Did you like that music? I think that music's awesome. Anyway, moving right along, let's talk about game resolutions. As a matter of fact, I think this would be a great thing for KJ to talk about. So KJ, how about we talk about resolutions in games? Take it, brother.
I can't stand people downgrading a full gaming experience because the resolution isn't up to snuff. Mo Chocolate's talked about this. Some of my other boys have talked about this. And that sure sets me on fire, and it sets me off the Richter. So I want to know what you guys think about that, because I certainly can't stand it. I'm getting sick of it. I'm a gamer, and I want to play these games. I'm not caring if it just looks slightly a little better, just a touch better. Like I say, half the time between those resolution differences, it's going to be hard for most cats to know that anyways. So I don't know what they're complaining about. Get it out of here.
KJ, I couldn't agree with you more, man. I think it's silly that people think that kind of stuff. It's kind of weird and crazy to me. I don't get it. People aren't going to notice it. People were like, oh, well, the PC version of Titanfall gets better resolutions than the Xbox One does. Well, yeah, of course it's going to. The PC has more powerhouse behind it. You can custom do resolutions. I can do 5760 by 1080 resolution. You can't do that on Xbox One. Why? Because they don't support multiple TVs on an Xbox. Like, it's just, sorry, like, but again, what's really important is the game. I guarantee you, if I was to play Xbox One or the PC version, I'm going to have the same experience, whether it be with a controller or with a keyboard and mouse. It's just that kind of a game. I mean, granted, I do like keyboard and mouse better for first-person shooters, but at the end of the day, the resolution isn't going to matter for me because it's the same type of game. You're looking at the same thing. It works the same way. Yeah, I'm with KJ on this one. Pretty much, yeah. Well, so I think we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys. There's a lot more news I could talk about, but then you probably wouldn't want to stay and listen for very long because then it just becomes ridiculous. But I want to kind of close with showing you a few pictures from this company called Glass Lamp Games. They're talking about the future of VR, but they kind of got a little silly with their examples. I think these pictures are hilarious. And quite genius almost to an extent, and just how humorous they are. Check these pictures out real quick. There you go. Enjoy. Alright guys, head on over to playlegit.net for more news and game reviews. Head on over, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on Twitter at PlayLegit. Follow us there, guys. We got so much going on. We're constantly doing stuff. The guys are getting ready to film their next comedy special. They got the Player Gamers Ball videos that are coming out, or have come out. You guys, check it out. We always got something going on. So, yeah, comment, let us know, get involved. Hashtag level start. I want to know what you guys think about these things. So, till next week, take it easy, keep on gaming, and stay legit.